Come to my side of town. Lately it's been going.
I have to say, it's nice to have someone else around here who's still taking the threat of mutiny seriously.
Yeah, do people think just because we took on Seth and Becky that the issue with mutiny is over?
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand. Nothing I can do.
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldous. I thought you were the GM.
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do. The board is sitting on their hands, which means they're sitting on mine too.
I'm not here to rekindle things with an old flame. We need to be proactive. Is everybody just waiting around to get attacked?
And hoping it won't happen to them. It's been a while since the initial invasion. People are starting to get complacent, I guess.
Where's a mutiny invasion when you need one? Those initial mass attacks really lit a fire under the roster.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that mask Mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got something I need to do, but let's talk later.
Sounds good. Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh, I will.
Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
From behind!
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown's own Zoe Stark, who's caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust is settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up and stop them?
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Boom! A forearm smash!
Ouch.
A quick reversal from her. Sent straight through the glass.
What destruction!
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Goodness gracious.
Caught that and reversed it.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Pow, a drop kick.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Hurricanrana. Dodge is out of the way.
Oh, man.
Kick to the body, into the...
Oh, into a powerbomb.
Oh, man.
Hurricanrana. Measured knee drop.
Oh, no. It's like the glass burst on impact.
What a disaster. She dodges out of the way.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Kick down low into code red. Powerbomb.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Hurricane Rana. Snapmare takeover.
Not safe yet.
Kick. And look at this.
Please stay down.
Looks like you get your wish, Saxton. This brawl is over.
Did you see what happened earlier tonight? These random masked mutiny attacks starting up again. It's unexpected.
I did see it. Firsthand, actually.
What aren't you telling me?
That it was me. I attacked Zoe Stark under the mask. Think about it. A new mutiny attack reinvigorated and united the roster. And Mutiny can't deny this one without looking like they're too scared to take credit. It's foolproof.
Nothing is ever foolproof, but it is clever and dangerous.
You know what? I got a taste of calling the shots when we went after the Unity titles, and it worked. I wasn't gonna sit back and be on the defensive anymore.
Maybe you have a point.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to stoop to their level and stir up trouble just for the fun of it, but sometimes you have to embrace the chaos to be heard. And that's what I'm doing here.
Just make sure you don't get caught if you do it again. And you should definitely do it again.
I plan to.
Liv Morgan looks ready for action.
Look out!
It's that mutiny masked attacker.
Into the steel steps.
I can't believe Mutiny's struck again.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Well, no one's worried about you getting taken out, Saxton, but you're right about one thing. These mutiny attacks will keep coming unless someone courageously steps up to stop them.
She's been slowed down yet again.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
She fights back with the counter.
She saw that coming.
Boom, what a forearm. Boom.
Delivered into the barricade.
Oh, no, what could this be?
Oh, don't do this.
Hung up on the barricade. And a big boot. All the momentum's against Morgan now.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Running swanton, awesome.
Not how she had this match planned.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Liv gets her back.
Liv finding a way to slow her opponent's assault down.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Ooh.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
Oh, I thought they were going to keep that up all night.
Oh, gets cracked by the overhand.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Cinched up, inverted crush.
Oh my God, a DDT!
Lights out.
What a counter!
There's the crucifix, nicely done.
And this one's taken to the outside.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Eludes the attack. And it really looks like her skull is the intended target here.
Back elbow.
Did you see that?
Oh, running hurricanrana. She's setting the jumping complete shot.
Can Morgan clinch this one?
Liv Morgan, a hammerlock into an SOS. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Off the rope, beautiful, all the way down to the outside.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Being set up in the corner for something. Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Liv is really out of it. She might be done soon. Oh, it's coming.
Oh, my God. Oh, God.
Liv's in a terrible predicament.
Oh, double knee face breaker.
Oh, dropping the double legs.
Misses the target.
Morgan timed that one well. Enziguri finds its mark.
Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Hooked up.
DDT!
And she's absorbed a lot of strikes in the head area.
Vision, balance, all being affected by these attacks. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Standing shooting star press.
She's going all out offensively now.
She's just unloading on her opponent with such disdain. She wants it one more time. Oh, my God. I think it's all over now. That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Where'd you come from?
I've been standing right here staring at my phone.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge. These attacks, they're relentless. I've been patrolling backstage non-stop.
Well, at least the roster has come together, right? Wasn't that what we were hoping for?
Yes, that is nice. But honestly, I haven't had a full night's sleep since this started. It's taking a toll. They even broke into my office and stole back that mutiny mask. If they can get in there, they can get in anywhere.
Relax. I've got a match in a couple days with a member of the mutiny crew down at NXT. I'll look around. Maybe I can even steal the mask back.
You're going to NXT? Alone? The way things are escalating, I wouldn't put it past that masked attacker to target you. Especially on their turf.
Thanks for the concern, but we need to show we're not intimidated. Besides, I have a feeling I'll be okay.
All the same. Judging by what I'm hearing, it won't be hard to find some support I can send with you. Let me see what I can do.
Thanks. I'm sure this lone attacker will definitely stay away if I've got some extra muscle behind me.
Yeah, but that's what's bothering me. The whole lone attacker thing. Ever since they announced themselves, they've been striking in packs.
Maybe they've changed their tactics.
Maybe, but something feels off. Like a piece is missing. And I'm going to find it.
Let me know if you find anything.
I will. Good luck in your match.
And here's our superstar from SmackDown. And she didn't come alone.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Nagata, Japan, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Katsuyi.
Walking into Mutiny's den with this level of backup sends a clear message.
Yeah, that message might just be, I'm extremely reckless. She just brought more chum to the feeding frenzy.
Let's see if her daring strategy turns the tide or if she's ventured too far into hostile waters.
Gigi Dolan ready for a fight.
As always.
And her opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
She made a name for herself as a tag team competitor in NXT.
Now on her own, but just as dangerous, has something to prove.
Yeah, despite being underestimated and underappreciated, Gigi Dolan plans to change that perception. A woman who has had to rebuild her confidence, now ready to wreak havoc again.
Well, Gigi's not here to make friends, but she's ready to put every competitor down and bury them in black roses.
One thing is very clear as this match gets underway, the SmackDown roster is coming together in a show of solidarity against Mutiny's mass attacks.
Exactly, Michael. Every underhanded move by Mutiny is only strengthening the resolve of these superstars. They're more united than ever.
There might only be one competitor in the ring, but it's kind of like all of SmackDown is throwing the punches. This alliance might finally give Mutiny a run for their money. Switching things up, taking control of the waist here. Whoa! Tries the switch and is able to gain control with the headlock. Transitions into a side headlock.
Swift transition into the hammerlock. Taken down, took the legs right from under.
Step up Enziguri.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Oof. Oh, man. Oh, ouch. She's pumped. The WWE Universe is pumped. I'm pumped.
Oh my God, Poison Rana. The degree of difficulty, she can end this thing right here.
Almost.
2.5.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Standing shooting star press, incredible. Dolan's toughness being put to the test. These two trading one blow after another.
Here we go, time to work out some aggression. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Ooh! Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. Gigi Dolan has her opponent up. Tied up for the Gigi driver.
Gigi has her on Dream Street.
Staying in this one.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken?
Oh, look out!
Oh, bad landing.
That's not what she had planned.
What a forearm.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Oh, straight forearm. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is so unique. Look at this.
There it
is. Win. And she breaks the count.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
She's starting to struggle here.
Every aspect of your toughness gets tested in a lengthy match, mental and physical.
Red. Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. And the count stops short of 2.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Oh, she was starting to roll, but it fell apart.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
Taking flight. Whoa, look out. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Oh, here it comes! Oh my God!
Gone! Dolan is absolutely laid out.
Here's the pin. And that'll do it. It's finally over.
Here is your winner, Katsuyi!
We might be at NXT, but everything's coming up SmackDown. Huge win as these superstars stood up to Mutiny.
They've shown that unity and courage can overcome even the toughest threats. This could be a turning point in the fight against Mutiny.
Over the past few weeks, we've witnessed a series of unsettling attacks, but tonight, we may finally have a breakthrough. Nick, can you confirm the rumors that new evidence has emerged regarding the identity of the masked attacker?
I can. After a comprehensive search here at SmackDown tonight, we've made a significant discovery. The mutiny mask used in the attacks was found inside one of our locker rooms. That's right. These atrocities were perpetrated by a SmackDown superstar, someone we considered one of our own.
Are you able to reveal the name of the superstar you believe carried out these attacks?
Yes. It pains me to say this because of the trust I had in this woman, but it appears that our masked attacker is none other than Naomi.
You're saying that Naomi has been a double agent for Mutiny?
Sadly, it is unquestionably so.
Stunning information that I'm sure will send shockwaves through the WWE universe. Thank you, Nick.
That was an unexpected turn of events.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. The mask was in my locker, not Naomi's.
Well, here's the thing. When I heard Aldous was on a locker hunt, I panicked. I couldn't let you get caught, so I grabbed the mask from your bag and I ditched it. I don't know how it ended up in Naomi's locker, though.
Whatever happened, Naomi got caught in the crossfire. And the only people who know she's innocent are her and the two of us.
Sure, but I have a feeling Naomi's gonna end up joining Mutiny anyway. She might as well at this point. Once again, Mutiny gets stronger. Unless you want to try to convince her she's not alone.
I can't just watch Naomi go down for something she didn't do. It's not right. I'm not stupid enough to come completely clean, but I can at least give her some support.
Bold move. Let's see how this plays out.
And here's the duo battling against accusations tonight.
Here comes representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
You know, quite a unique competitor. Just when you figure Liv out, she changes everything.
Yeah, Liv actually ditched her sense of entitlement and got to work. Now, look at her. She's a top competitor. Straight out of Sin City, she is one to watch in WWE.
Yeah, a powerhouse threat in the women's division.
And representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark.
You know, Stark has had plenty of championship gold in NXT, but did not miss a step when joining the main roster and continuing her dominance on the biggest stages.
And that's because Zoe has the attitude you need to be a success in WWE. She calls herself undeniable. Well, it's time to prove it.
I have every bit of confidence that she will. The ring is charged tonight. The accusations against Naomi have sparked intense emotions.
That's right, Saxton. What was once a united front is now splintered, with questions over Naomi's guilt right at the center.
As they square off, all eyes are on the ring, hoping that this battle will not be just for pride or retribution, but to help discover the truth. Placing her in the corner. Oh, Liv got caught with a reversal.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Dueling reversals.
A running Hurricane Rana.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Shot right to the midsection.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Scramble back to her partner and gets the tag. Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Oh, misconnect. Oh, my gosh.
Big punch finds its mark. Now that's a bell ringer.
Boom! Read that one. Lifted into the fireman's carry. Launched into a roundhouse kick.
Tag.
Caught with a clothesline. Sent into the corner. And she saw that coming from Zoe.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Inside cradle. Oh, look at this small package. She kicks out with authority.
At this point in the match, I'm not surprised.
Oh, God. And Stark hung tough, but that looked like it took a toll. Zoe with the retaliation.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Hurricane Rana.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength. Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Enzuigiri finds its mark. She tags her partner in.
Look at this.
Snap suplex.
Naomi firing up the crowd here.
And she's returning fire. Cha-ching! Step up Enzuigiri. Effective counter. Oh, and she had Naomi's number.
Countering each other again and again. What a display here. Counters on both sides.
On a flying forearm smash. Oh, man. She gets bounced into the corner. Oh, right to the body.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
She's just taken so much damage to this point.
And at this point, you really have to wonder how much longer she has left in this match.
Hurricane Rana.
Good grief.
Got out of that position. With the desperation jawbreaker.
What are we going to see here?
Corkscrew neckbreaker.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Stark's powerless here.
Oh, my God.
God. That's it. Stark is out.
Pin attempt on Zoe for the win. Finally over.
With that win, Naomi and her partner might just assuage some doubters. It's a big step towards clearing her name.
Absolutely, Byron. Victory like this speaks volumes. Hopefully it starts to mend some of those fractures within the roster.
Remind me to never get on your bad side around Halloween.
Yeah, you had both sides fooled with that mask. Reviving the concern about mutiny just when everyone was getting complacent? You shook things up.
Actions speak louder than words, especially from a masked attacker. And we needed to bring people around to our side.
And you did. Even when things went off the rails with Naomi, you pivoted. Seems like most people are willing to accept that neither of you are involved, and it was mutiny all along.
And Naomi probably feels like she owes you one for having her back.
I might be the only one in WWE who knows for sure that she's innocent. Well, us three, I guess.
Our lips are sealed.
Yes, they are.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bailey hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and their opponents, Katsuyi and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Unbelievable athleticism. Into the armbar.
Left arm trap, wiggles free. Nicely done. Set hard into the corner. Set to the outside. Here she comes.
Boom! Baseball slide right through the corner.
All measured up.
Drop kick to the back.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Oh, for the title.
The champ lifts his shoulder up before one there.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Swanton. Tag it in. A little cockiness here from Punk.
Barely reaches her partner in time.
Watch out. Swinging neck breaker. Punk out of harm's way.
Kick to the body.
Getting out of harm's way.
Ooh, that's inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
Oh, he flips that around.
Oh, my gosh.
Big knee lift. And a clothesline.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Big elbow drop.
Ooh.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh.
Boom. Oh, perfect kick.
Ooh. Well measured.
And CM Punk is in control.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter. Hammerlock now, and lariat. Placing him in the corner. Tag made. Oh, man. The champions with the double team action, and it really paid off. Fends off the attack with an elbow. A running Hurricane Rana.
The champ showing that quickness. Tag! Tag made!
Great quickness.
Nice roll through. Into the pin.
Great combination. I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. Who do you think put the Mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I don't care what y'all say.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time. But eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
So, this is about your pride getting hurt. And I thought you were actually here to fight for WWE, not just patch up your bruised ego.
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best-of-3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I hear you, Seth, but I need to weigh all our options. I'll get back to you.
Don't take too long. Every day that passes is another day Punk has the upper hand. We need to strike fast. I refuse to sit on the sidelines when my legacy's at stake.
Understood.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. Well, there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
Man, I am so ready to troll CM Punk. I just wish I could see the look on his face when you rake him over the coals.
Great! Then grab yourself some popcorn and a seat at the backstage monitor, because I'm gonna go out there and prove that MMA is just one more thing that I do better than cowardly moron Punk.
Drew McIntyre sporting a different look for this MMA rules match. As soon as CM Punk revealed himself as the leader of Mutiny, you had to know that Drew McIntyre would call him out.
Leading into Punk's MMA career is a surefire way to get his attention.
MMA rules means we're about to see Drew hit even harder.
A very high-pressure situation ahead for this guy, but he is more than ready for it.
Hey, this superstar might surprise you.
I'm not really fond of most local competitors, but this is more like it. What was this guy's MMA record, Saxton?
0-12 in professional fights and one draw that was overturned to a loss.
Of course. Why do these guys do this to themselves? Or to me, rather? This is gonna be quick. Like, even quicker than Saxton's last date.
Look, she said she'll text me back soon, okay? Just as soon as her submarine resurfaces.
The following is an underground match. The only way to win is by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck.
Drew McIntyre has taken a shot across CM Punk's bow with this MMA-style match, attire and all.
And you have to think it's going to send Punk's blood pressure through the roof. Short arm clothesline. Just disrespectful.
A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally. Caught with a neck breaker.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Can you believe this?
I love it. That's going to fire you up with anger. McIntyre with an air raid crash. McIntyre now with an unrelenting attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
Clothesline. So effective.
Ooh, what a jumping headbutt. Insulting.
Oh, no, he just got busted wide open.
The official needs to take a look at that. Short clothesline hits its mark.
Arm wringer.
Well, that changed. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Scary to think what Drew has in store next. That dodge can buy Drew time.
Oh, bad from the top. You gotta be kidding me.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Good Lord, taking flight. I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Got flipped upside down there. Returning back to the ring.
Brutal boot.
McIntyre with an incredibly ruthless sequence.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Here we go, cleaning up the announce table.
We know what's coming next.
This match is getting more chaotic by the second.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
No, please, don't come over here.
Why, Saxton? We got the best seats in the house.
And he needed that badly.
Buck tipping the scales a bit here.
Big slam. This could spell doom for McIntyre.
Hoist it up.
Feast your eyes.
Buck sees the finish line.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
Oh, no. That was a rough fall to the ground. Stepping out of the ring here.
Ouch. Slam down.
To the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
McIntyre turns things around. What a knockout punch!
Oh, man.
With an air raid crash.
Oh, man, he landed rough there. That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
And his body seems to be the preferred target.
Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage. Ooh, he fends that off.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
McIntyre.
Air crash neck breaker. Oh, it is over. Perched on the shoulders. Oh! Feast your eyes. Drew with cause for concern.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Goes down low, and DDT.
Super kick! Gosh! Return fire on Adrian.
And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre just sent a message straight to CM Punk.
And that message is, anything you can do, I can do better. Your move, Punk.
Drew McIntyre, my old buddy. You crawled out from under your troll bridge to try to call me out again. We've been going back and forth for so long, I can barely remember what got your skivvies in a bunch to begin with. It doesn't really matter though, does it? Because every time you step to CM Punk, you end up red-faced and humiliated. But now I hear you want to be one of WWE's chosen ones at Survivor Series to take on Mutiny. We've all seen how you excel as a chosen one. There can be only one, and you ain't it, Drew. You want CM Punk so bad? Well, you're gonna get your wish when CM Punk shows up at Raw next week, looks you in your creepy eyes in the middle of that ring and slaps that dumb beard off your doofus face. Again.
Come to my side of town. Lately it's been going.
Do you see Punk's rant? You've definitely got him riled up.
That was the plan.
It's good to have him off his game. But when Punk says he's showing up here to confront you tonight, I would assume there's going to be some kind of mutiny trap.
Well, that's the safest bet you're ever going to make. Here's the thing. If he springs a trap on me, he'll probably pop his shoulder out of his socket, so I'm not terribly worried.
Punk may be made out of fine china, but Mutiny has plenty of badasses on their roster, and they could come from anywhere. So I'm still gonna watch your back.
Good man. You watch for Mutiny backstage, I'll meet Punk in the ring. This goes right, that little creep isn't gonna make it to Survivor Series.
It's the Scottish Warrior ready to get his hands on CM Punk.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
I'm honestly surprised CM Punk agreed to face Drew McIntyre here tonight on Raw.
Maybe Punk was sick of running, Byron. At a certain point, you have to show up and get what's coming to you.
We are so close to CM Punk catching a Claymore.
That's not CM Punk. It's Kevin Owens.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
You can feel the fury coming off of Drew McIntyre right now in waves, staring at this CM Punk imposter, Kevin Owens.
Punk might be having a laugh sitting at home right now, but KO is about to pay the price. Punk might have pulled the bait and switch, but now KO's in trouble. Typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew would see him in the ring this week, not KO, a.k.a. knock off Owens.
The last thing I want to do is give CM Punk any credit, but it was Drew who started the trolling last week. What we're watching right now is the receipt. Oh, whack! Oh, God!
Clothesline! Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
And a stop to the gut, too. The Scottish Warrior staring into his opponent's soul right now, trying to see what they're made of.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Oh, that's just insulting.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Just disrespectful.
Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
Next level brutality coming from McIntyre.
And that might be enough to knock some confidence out of Kevin Owens.
Yeah, as McIntyre was putting that warrior spirit into...
Watch out! Senton from the apron!
Absolutely squashed their opponent there. Powerbomb! I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here. He'll take things into the ring.
Like a Terminator, McIntyre's eyes are seeing red.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
And back, double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at
pin. Reverses the pin attempt.
He clearly wants to dish out more punishment.
Oh, what a jumping headbutt.
Just a ferocious assault from McIntyre.
Owens is under the gun. Oh, missed connection.
Oh, neck breaker. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Guys, I think he just got busted open.
Oof, yeah, that does not look good.
Can he continue like this?
He connects with a counter.
Momentum going back to Owens' corner.
Now's a chance for Owens to get back in the match.
Looking stunned here, guys. Impressive counter by KO. Owens running into some trouble.
Drew exhibiting all his power and force.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent. But this could also light a fire under you. Make you fight even harder. Down with a neck breaker. Suplex. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
He puts him into the corner.
Oh, timely boot.
He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
And if he's smart, he'll try and take advantage of the opening he's created.
Press slam. McIntyre now with an unrelenting attack.
Owens just can't find any breathing room.
What a counter.
Double underarm hook. Not gonna get it instead.
Countered with a back body drop.
Kiss from Drew McIntyre. McIntyre not holding back with that destructive move.
Oh no, a referee falling prey to the chaos in the ring. KO is getting knocked around a bit.
Next level brutality coming from McIntyre.
Look out!
A slingshot cross body.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Kick right to the gut. Getting back into the ring now.
McIntyre looking highly motivated right now. KO putting his... Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake. Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Oh, he cuts it off.
McIntyre basically telling him that this is what dominance really looks like.
And McIntyre's need to fight being met in kind there.
Owens will be dangerous if he can keep dishing out offense like that.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
STO! He gets sent straight down to the floor. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Slides down the backside, boom! Attacking the knee.
McIntyre counters with power. Wow. Man, what timing on that counter.
Drew is setting him up for the Claymore. That'll take his head.
What the hell? That's Lexus King.
Oh, we've got another CM Punk out here.
Gigi Dolan out of nowhere with a high knee. And here comes KO to direct traffic.
This pack of punks are taking Drew McIntyre apart. I don't like the looks of this. Go to sleep.
Clearly, they're sending a message from CM Punk.
Come on, get in here. Is that all you got?
Insult meet injury. GG Punk's got Drew McIntyre in the Anaconda Vice.
We need some help out here. Is anyone in the locker room going to stop this mutiny assault?
This is a major setback in the war against mutiny.
And Punk didn't even need to show up.
Drew McIntyre called out CM Punk, and now he's been beaten up by a whole army of them.
Where in the hell were you? You were supposed to be watching my back.
I would have if the army of punks hadn't jumped me before they came out to get you. Great security, Pierce.
I'm not taking the fall for this one. You and McIntyre lit the fuse by antagonizing Punk and Mutiny.
Antagonized Mutiny? You daft? Punk's bunch of brainless mannequins have been attacking WWE since the night of the draft. We didn't start any of this.
Guys, we can aim at each other in a circular firing squad or turn our ammunition on Mutiny.
No, you're right. But so far, we've gotten the appetizers and not the meal. How can we get the real CM Punk in the ring?
Trust me. I'll get Punk in that ring. You just give me a live microphone next week.
Deal.
When all of Punk's mini-me's show up, and they will show up.
This time, I'll be ready for him.
Drew McIntyre is in a familiar position here.
I have a feeling Drew is about to drop a pipe bomb of his own.
You know, they say time is a flat circle, and that sure is the case with Can't Mend Punk. Here's how it always goes. Punk shows up to great fanfare. He gathers an entourage of weak, sad, desperate people who buy enough of his knockoff cult leader garbage to follow him off a cliff. Then he has a tantrum, and he goes home, leaving everyone who trusted him broken in a ravine at the bottom of that cliff. Just look at the splintered locker rooms this vile cancer leaves in his wake, and you'll see.
Here we go. If it's the real Punk this time.
It's him. CM Punk is here.
This is what Drew wanted.
I want to talk right down to earth in a language that even Drew McIntyre can easily understand. Here it is, Drew. You need some new material. You've been the same whining crybaby since the Machine anointed you the chosen one, and everybody laughed you out of the territory. I don't blame you if you don't remember that, but look it up. There's plenty of video online.
Hey, we're done talking. Now why don't you bring your brittle bones down here and we'll settle this the old-fashioned way.
Nah, not tonight. See, that's your problem. You're old-fashioned, and this is a whole new world. This will get settled, but not by me. Come on out, boys.
Yeah, about your mates. They've been delayed.
Is that Drew's sword?
It looks like it's trapped whoever Punk brought here from Mutiny. And not as confident now, are you, Punk?
He's getting the hell out of here.
No, he isn't.
And they've got Punk cornered.
Wait, there's KO.
McIntyre just leveled Kevin Owens.
Owens' distraction worked.
For Punk, maybe.
Kevin Owens is alone with two of the most dangerous men in WWE.
I'm not sure KO thought he was going to be the sacrifice for his fearless leader tonight.
Lay down with dogs, you get fleas, Saxton. Happens every time.
Wow. Short arm clothesline.
A plethora of ways to get imaginative up there, none of which are sanctioned by the WWE.
McIntyre back into the ring here. KO feeling the full force of that attack.
I know there's not a lot of breathing room in a handicap match, but this could be time to rethink some strategy.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron? Like this.
There are so many ways this thing can go bad, guys. That stage is not made for fighting. Duking it out on the stage, this is wild.
This is dangerous. There is so much potential for this to go wrong.
Able to make a timely escape.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Ooh. Ooh. Insulting.
These superstars are displaying absolutely zero concern for their own well-being.
Yeah, nothing good can come of this. Driving down with the axe handle. Oh! Incoming. Big-time powerbomb.
And nothing good has ever come from fighting up on the stage. Fisherman's Buster. Tossed around like a rag doll.
Hoisting their opponent up. That's a bad landing.
Pure chaos up on the entrance ramp now.
There's a very real risk of injury here. Powerbomb.
Drew flexing his muscle as he attempts to rally the troops.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
We knew the ring couldn't contain them, but taking this fight to the ring entrance proves their true disdain. And a stomp to the gut.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Ooh. Oh, look at what a blow.
Carefully measured right.
Fighting up on the stage, this could be really dangerous. He's quick to get out of the way there. Drew fending him off.
Short clothesline hits its mark. Not much fight left in KO, it seems.
He's able to reverse it.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
It really looks like nothing can contain this fight.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
Oh, look at the angle here.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
He's looking to make a moment here.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
I don't like this, guys. Fighting on the stage could do some serious long-term damage.
Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. I'm going to take all the breath out of the body.
And this is just to send a message. No motive here, but to just deliver loads of harm.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
A string of counters.
Owens finally creates some more offense for himself.
He is absolutely back in this fight.
Clothesline! Come on, the ramp is no place for duking it out.
Unless you're looking to do real damage, then it's the perfect place.
His adrenaline is pumping right now.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark. Seeing them fighting on the stage like this is not going to end well.
Package powerbomb.
Kevin Owens is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
What's KO going to do here? Oh, I get it.
Suplex.
Fight now working his way to the stage.
Nothing but glass screens and steel supports. So much can go wrong up there. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
And now, wait, trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Outright presentation of power there. And he has no ropes to reach for. No form of escape.
All he has is his own suffering now, Saxton.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Kevin Owens kick to the midsection. Right for the double underarm hook into a backdrop.
Ooh, what a nasty kick.
And battling out a very unsafe and precarious area.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Knockout victory. This one is over.
Kevin Owens was just made a sacrifice to CM Punk's ego with Punk's own move.
When KO wakes up after being locked in that Anaconda vice, he should ask himself some serious questions about who he's chosen to follow.
This close. We were this close to taking Punk off the board.
He might have slipped away, but we did take out KO at least.
And I bet he has some serious questions about Punk's leadership right now. Your plan worked, Drew. Just not exactly the way you intended.
Not a total loss, then.
It's a win. Every bit of dissension inside Mutiny can help us win at Survivor Series.
Seriously, we couldn't have picked a better man to join our team.
Should we all hold hands and sing Kumbaya then? Or get to figuring out how we end Punk and Mutiny once and for all?
You're right. Let's focus on the battle at hand. We can have a big karaoke party after Mutiny is defeated.
We're all agreed. Victory, then karaoke. So what's our next move?
I'm going to SmackDown to see who wants to join the party.
I don't know how you could possibly find another partner as good as me, but time's a-wasting.